Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to July's Patreon Appreciation Live Show. So let me catch up on some chat. I see some busy beavers. Let me pop this out, make it easier. All right, there we go. So who we got in here tonight? Or who's early, I should say. Guido, how's it going? Andrew O'Neill, Reg Lab, Mad Hatter Prospecting and Collecting, DC Firefighter, how's it going? Joey Brown, Brian Stevens, who else is in here? Donna, how's it going, Donna? Charles King, how's it going? I saw HD Shovelhead in here, there you go. Thomas 907, CW Silver Searcher. And if I miss anyone, I apologize. Once you click the live, it cuts out part of the chat. So anyone that was here earlier, I might have missed you. Stephen LeBlanc. Who else? I think that's it. Oh, Jason G. And no tins of gold for everybody. Brothers Underwater Recovery. How's it going? And welcome to the show. Gibby's Treasures. Yada99. Carl Ordaway. John R. Prospecting, how's it going? Jackie Scott's here too. 2 mods tonight. Ken Whalen, Brian Palmland, Package Total, John Henry. Oh, they're just popping in now. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, T-Ray. Who else? Jimmy Smith, Mark Miller. All right, let me get so I can look at my ugly mug while I'm doing this. So as I said, tonight is our July's Patreon Appreciation Month. So if you are a Patreon member in the month of July at any point, you're entered in this drawing and and just so YouTube or its affiliates have nothing to do with this, this is 100% on me. So there you go. And you missed it, Guido, by doing your little tip, and thank you very much for that. By doing it early, the speak on it actually worked. Because I heard the message, I was like, what is that message? What is going on? And then I went to my system and saw it. So if you'd have done it during the live show, everyone would have got to hear your message. I'm pretty sure. So I have to go check that out, John. Here, let me mark you down because I don't think I'm subscribed to you. So we'll make myself a note. All right. Trying to check them on chat. Y'all are talking way too fast. Your luck's changing, Carl? Well, that's good. And hey, Josh, how's it going? Andrew Hritz, how's it going? All right, that sounds awesome, Andrew. I was going to email you yesterday, but then I was like, I got sidetracked with something and totally forgot about it, but I did work up the stamp for it. So the stamp's all set. So, and tonight, how's that go? We're going to be giving away some canned Paydirt. So I got 1 can set aside for the live show. But if you're a $50 or $100 member on my Patreon page, you're getting a bag, or a can, not a bag, a can. And that's for anyone that was a $50 or $100 member in the month of July. And then I have 3 cans to give away for my Big Nugget Gall, which is any of my $25 or $100 members. 3 cans to give away. I got 3 cans to give away to my Little Nuggets, which are $10 and $50 members. And then finally, I have 1 can for my $5 members. And Package Total, there is more gold in there. You missed some. You missed some. You didn't miss much, but you missed about 0.1. So maybe a little bit less than that, but I know what the minimum was on all those bags. So, but that's good. It's still good, but you probably missed. There was some really fine gold in there. You might have missed some of that, or maybe just a dirty piece of gold. Hey, Amethyst. I saw you earlier, Amethyst, and didn't say hi to you. So hi. Gina Whalen, how's it going? Spider Ace Prospecting in the house. I got all my mods in here tonight. None Your Business. LXR Prospecting. Thomas Leha. See if you're lucky today. Adventurous Dan, how's it going? DNRJ Entertainment, hey, how's it going? So like I said, we're going to be giving away 8 cans Paydirt tonight. And for the big nuggets, there is 2/3 of a gram of gold in it. For the little nuggets, there is 1/3. And for the live show, or for the $5 members, it's 2/3. Live show, 1/3. If you're a Patreon member, $50 or $100 more member, the ones that I'm automatically going to send you have a little bit more gold in there. I don't know how much, but I just added more after I did that amount. So everyone should have fun. I will send instructions on these though, because I'm not a huge fan of cans. I've done the cans from canned Paydirt or Paydirt in a can, and I specifically got these cans because you can open them up so you can get all the dirt out of it. So, but I will send instructions with it. Bob Fitch. Black Mass Paydirt's in the house. Jonathan Friend. And it sucks is I thought I had extra cans, but a couple of them when they arrived were dented because I was going to make some. I did end up saving one that I'm going to do for a future GAW because I've been trying to save every month Paydirt if I can that I do for these Patreon live shows for an upcoming, I don't know if it's going to be a 10K GAW or the Christmas giveaway. I don't know. So, oh, and let me tell you about the nuggets. You see them on the screen right here. Unfortunately, I don't have them out because I had to put them in the cans early. But for the little nugget, it's a 0.59 gram nugget, and that's the one on the screen right now. And for the big nuggets, it's a 1.65 nugget, and we'll wait for that to pop up on the screen. And there you go. They're pretty much the same size, just one's a lot thicker and heftier than the others. It's going to be one sentence instructions, just how you can open the can fully, because it is a pull tab like that. I don't know how it is a pull tab, but it leaves a lip because I did practice on one can. I made a can up just to see, and it is hard to get all of the Paydirt out, and I don't want anyone to miss any gold. So there is instructions on how you can pop the can fully open. So that's awesome, Jason G. And he doesn't usually watch my live shows. But I'll tell him because he keeps asking me, he wants to hear how everyone was happy. And so far, nobody's complained. So I told him I think everyone's happy with it. So, but that's it. Because he wants to do another one. He'll probably do another one in a couple months. I know. I didn't know what I was doing last Thursday. I was besides myself. I was trying to set it up. But I was actually in Wisconsin. A buddy of mine has a cabin in Wisconsin, so I went up there to visit and planned on doing some research prospecting, but I never got around to it. I was just relaxing too much and visiting. So, but I am going to be going up there in a couple more weeks, but I won't miss a live show or anything else like that this time. And actually, because he's on some streams, and check for some gold up there, so... Yay, cat food. I guarantee you there's no cat food in here. And the dirt in here is actually beach sands from 3 different places. So all the gold in there is going to be -20 and below. So you will have to work for this a little bit, and it is beach sand. So there's some known beach sands in there. There's some Washington beach sands in there, and some beach sands from somewhere else, which I cannot remember off the top of my head. Should have looked for some Uprolites. I actually have a whole bunch of them. Somebody sent me like 20 or 30 of them for my son like 2 years ago. But I don't know if where we're at in Wisconsin there was any Uprolites. I thought that was more Michigan. But I don't know. I'm more worried about the gold. But did some fishing. That was about it. No worries, Jackie. Jackie's driving. Hey, B. Greeny, how's it going? Chris V, Chris W. Prospecting in Vermont until the 10th. Sounds awesome, S-Rip. And how you doing? So, and the link is above, so make sure you go leave a comment. So if you're in the live show, you can win a can. I do have some people that are ineligible for tonight's GAW. For my Big Nugget group, That's Troy T, because he won last month, Kurt P, and Keith P. Those three won the big nuggets last month, so they're ineligible this month. For the little nuggets, it's Brad M, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, sorry, brother, and LXR. And again, sorry, but y'all won last month, so you're ineligible. And, you know, hopefully you really enjoyed last month's Paydirt, so you don't miss out on the canned Paydirt, but or you don't notice that you can't win it. And in the $5 members, it's Shelly C. So, found some Uber Lights in Chicago. Oh, that's where I flew out of. I flew to Chicago, then flew to Wisconsin. Lake Superior. Okay, well, the cabin's really close to it. It's all the way up north of, I don't remember the name of it, of the area. But, so when I go back, I plan on doing a little better because I'm going to actually drive up there. So I can actually bring some pans and stuff. I'm not bringing all my gear. I'm not even going to bring a camera, really, because I don't plan on filming any of it until I find a good spot to actually go and prospect. So it's more of a like research thing. So, and thank you very much, Joseph Richard. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Fury. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. Here, I'm writing that down. If you say that's such a good movie, I'm going to write it down. I love a good movie. Hey, Dan. Dan, how's it going? JP Lawns and More, how's it going? So, thank you everyone for showing up for tonight's show. I really appreciate it. And hopefully everyone leaves here happy. I wish I could have had more. I might actually make another can because I think I have another can. So I might actually give out 2 cans tonight in the live show just because the chat room is so full and so busy I can't even keep up with it. So thank you very much, Donna. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I love the little emoticons that they put on those things. Thank you, Jeff Jones. I really appreciate that. Yes, I know. I'm waiting Suicide Squad. I can't watch it tomorrow because... Actually, I think I might watch it tomorrow because my daughter's... She just got a new job, so she's working. But hopefully she's back. Otherwise, we're going to watch it Saturday. But yeah, I'm excited to watch that one. Now that they've totally remade it 2 years after the last one came out, they're just ignoring the first one. Have to love DC movies. All right, so I'm going to have to look up Fury. No, I haven't. I actually talked to Gunnar a couple times, but more about the pan I was searching for in the last Thursday night show. But it usually takes a while for stuff to get to him because I've shipped stuff to him and he's shipped stuff to me, and it's usually about a month out to Germany. So, and Jason G, thank you very much. You're the amazing one. All my Patreon members are. Anyone that watches any of my videos is amazing. Looking at my ugly mug for the first 2 minutes, y'all are the amazing ones, not me. Oh no, Yada, you lost your stream? But not on my end. It's looking good on my end. Just refresh it. I'm sure it'll pop back up. I like Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise was pretty good. Me and my kids watched that last week. Yeah, a month. Yeah, it takes forever. That's what I said. I think in the last live show that I was here, he shipped me something and it took, I think, 4 months to get to me. It was ridiculous. Thank you very much, Joseph Richard. And unfortunately, today's going to be a short show because I have to leave here like a few minutes before 8 to go get my kids because my daughter's, like I said, is working. So I have to pick her up. So we're not going to be here too long, but hopefully for the next like 35 minutes, you're entertained and it's making your day a little better. Followers. That's awesome. When I was in Louisiana, sorry, frog in my throat tonight. When I was in Louisiana, I used to always get in extras or be an extra in movies whenever a movie would come down there. Because they pay pretty good and you don't usually do too much. And sometimes they feed you good, sometimes not so well, but... Hopefully it was an AMC movie theater. Oh, I don't go to movie theaters. Spider Ace, thank you very much. You really didn't have to do that. Thank you. I really appreciate that, though, man. Too kind, too kind. That was just too generous. Yeah, way too amazing. Spider's a great guy. You have to tell me, though. I have my volume off on my thing. Tell me if it did the little fake voice. Because it did it for Guido's. I don't know if it's going to do it for him or not. But I have my volume off, otherwise you get all the feedback stuff. Hey, Benji, how's it going? Better late than never. Yeah, theaters cost too much. You know. And yes, Ashley Roberts, I meant to email you or send you a message on Patreon and I forgot. It is a pan. I actually have a few of those. I've gotten those when I've ordered what I thought were SE pans, and I've had a few of them, and they're decent pans. They're just they're not as flexible as the SEs, and luckily, I mean, I still have like 8 or 9 SE pans left, so I'm good for a while. I just need to call the places that nobody orders online. You know, like I need to call the Arizona Gold lady and see if they have. Didn't hear anything? Oh well. I don't know why I did it for Guido's, but not mine, and it was before the live show. I don't know. One of these days, I'll have to get around to working on it. I am trying to make some improvements to my channel. I got a green screen in. See, look. Right here. Got a big old green screen. So I can do away with my background behind me. It's still going to be the same background. It'll just be a green screen, so there'll be no glare, and it won't move when I bump it. So I'll have to play around with that next week or something. And I've got a new logo coming out, new intro coming out, but those are all going to be out in September, I think. I love Louisiana. I like the food in Louisiana. Not too much else about it, but, you know, I didn't like the crime, the crooked politicians, or anything else, but the food was good. That's what I missed. So okay, again, make sure everyone, you go up above, click that link so you can win a Miller Prospecting Paydirt for being in the live show tonight. Yeah, it's one of those substitutes they use for SE pans, because I guess it's a lower priced pan. But thank you, and I really do appreciate it. I just totally spaced out and forgot, because I pulled it out the package and I threw away the package. So I wasn't constantly reminding myself to message you. But thank you very much. I really appreciate the thought. And that's what counts, really. Hey, Shane, how's it going? Thanks for joining in the show to say hi. The clear winner of the Clash versus Dan Hurd video I did. So that seems to be getting a few views. Wear a green shirt. Yeah, I don't think I own a green shirt, so I don't think that'll happen. Yeah. Yeah, I love the background, and it'll be the same. It's just, if I replace it with a green screen, like I said, there won't be the glare on it, and it won't move and flex as much when I bump my chair into it. So, but we'll see. I've never used a green screen before, and it might have some kinks in it, so and we'll have to see how that goes. So, hey, Dave Watson, how's it going? Paydirt Getaway. Oh, that's awesome, Dream Mats. I have one for one of my pieces of my gold cube. I just still haven't built a new recirculating system, because I'm trying to build one that'll hold any sluice, so I can put my gold cube on it, or I can drop my gutter sluice, and I have a few other sluices. So I've been tooling around with some ideas, trying to make one that I can adjust and still fit anything in there. I don't want to have to keep, you know, the gold cube stand is horrendous. So once I get that built, I'm going to have a whole bunch of videos with some stuff. Yeah, I like the Clutch Paydirt. I enjoyed the Clutch Paydirt. That one was pretty good. It would have been better if I would have found one of his nuggets in there, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. So let me go check on everything, make sure everything is all set up so we can do some giveaways. And we're going to start pulling some names. But I'll go through the prizes again before I do. There we go. Everything is set up. All right. So let's go through the prizes again. If you are a $50 or $100 member on my Patreon, I will be shipping you a canned Paydirt for Miller Prospecting in tomorrow's mail. You don't need to email me. It's part of your tier reward. And if you're a $50 member, it's a little bit more than 1/3 of a gram. I don't know the exact amount because I've put in 1/3, then I added a little bit more. For the $100 members, it's 2/3 plus a little bit more. So you'll be getting those in the mail. And if you're a $25 or $100 member, you'll be entered in my drawing tonight for my big nuggets. And there's 3 cans. One of those cans will have a 1.65 gram nugget in it, but all 3 cans will have 2/3 a gram of gold in them. For my little nuggets, which is $10 and $50 members, again, 3 cans of Miller Prospecting Paydirt. One of those cans will have a 0.59 gram nugget in it, and all 3 of them will have 1/3 a gram of gold in them. For my $5 members, only 1 can of Paydirt, just one lonely can, but it's got 2/3 a gram of gold in it. And for the live show, I'm going to give away 2 cans. I only have 1 made, but I will make another one up. It probably won't go out till Monday because I have to pull everything apart again and make it. But I'll give away 2 cans tonight, and both of those will have 1/3 a gram of gold in them. So there you go. Long speech. Well, yes, link is pinned up top. If anyone doesn't know, you just look to the very top of chat, and you'll see my little logo, and it'll say to enter tonight's GAW. And just click on that. It'll take you to another video, and just leave a comment. Oh, and again, since I just saw LXR's name on there, sadly, LXR, there are a few people who are ineligible for tonight's giveaway from Patreon. Everyone's eligible for the live show, but for the big nugget, Troy T, Kurt P, and Keith P are ineligible because they won last month. For the little nuggets, it's Brad M, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, and LXR. For the $5, it's Shelly C. Everyone else is eligible, just not you 7. But you'll be eligible next month, and whoever wins this month won't be eligible next month. So, hey, Julie, how's it going? Julie H. That's Julie. How's it going? Let me see. Who else? I'm missing so much in chat tonight. So if I miss something, just repost it. I won't consider it spam. Yeah, I will say, I was pleasantly surprised with Klesh's Paydirt. When I went into this, it was kind of funny. I had reviewed Dan's previously. Last year in February, I reviewed Dan's Paydirt, the exact same bag. And I think I got like a 53% ROI. And I had previously reviewed some of Klesh's Paydirt and got about a 52, 53% ROI. I don't remember it because I didn't look it up, but I know it was about the 50% mark. And I wasn't too happy with it, but I didn't give him a horrible review, which I probably should have. My biggest complaint with that was he was just using tailing cons, but now he uses material from around him more. But Dan has actually dropped. I mean, when I did it, 18 months ago or whatever it was, I had a 53% ROI, and both of those bags had like a 35% ROI, which is, it wasn't just one bag had 50 and one bag was a short bag with 35. I mean, both bags were really close to each other. So, not too happy about that, but Klesh's, both of his were right around 70%. So, it's obviously Klesh is getting a little bit better as he's, growing and selling Paydirt, while Dan is going the exact opposite way. So, it wasn't fun. And no, I haven't messed with the green screen settings. I watched a whole bunch on how to change it all, but I haven't hung it yet. So I'm going to hang it. And once I hang it, I can actually I'm going to leave this background here in case I absolutely suck at it on doing the adjustments. Because I know a lot of it has to do with you have to adjust, my ugly mug to make it look normal. So, got to pay for his claim, yeah. I like some of his videos. I don't like as much. It's kind of the same thing. Most YouTubers, once they start getting big and they kind of branch out a little bit, they're less entertaining. I'm not a big fan of his, when he's going out for his rock hunting and stuff like that. Just because I'm not into that. But I like most of his videos, If I was going to buy Paydirt, I wouldn't buy it from him, though, Carl, of course he's going to keep selling. I mean, if you found, a gram of gold and you put it in 3 bags of Paydirt and then sold each one of those bags for $75, you just made $225 for a gram of gold. You can't beat that. So, and someone made a comment that they thought his bags would be better because Clash is pretty much getting all his gold by buying it or buying it through Paydirt and things like that. And that's more expensive. I mean, that's more expensive than going out to a stream and finding 10 grams of gold. I mean, you do have your labor, but that's, it's pretty much free. So, they were hoping that Dan's would be better, but unfortunately not. So, well, good luck with that, Brian Stevens, and hopefully you get one of those nuggets. So, because I know he does throw some nuggets in there. Mark Miller. Well, you need to leave some hints about Paydirt. Like, just put my videos on a loop talking about Paydirt, and maybe she'll hear. Oh, that's awesome, you heading over to Roaring Camp. I just reviewed them, or I did their sampler bag the other day. Didn't come out great, but I know I've seen some good results from their sampler bags. Just mine wasn't, but... if you're finding your gold in the stream, I would highly suggest you make Paydirt. I mean, it's a better way to get rid of it. If you could find a gram a day or whatever it is, and you make 1 gram bag every day, instead of selling it for $60, the average price right now for a bag of Paydirt shipped is $85. So if you take out 10 for shipping and everything else, that's $75. It's much better than selling it to a refinery or somewhere like that and getting $50. If I was finding gold, that's what I'd be doing. So, oh, I'm sure he's not getting. I mean, nobody gets the return they're expecting on a claim. I mean, otherwise somebody would have mined it up. If gold was still easy to find, a lot more people would be prospecting. A lot more claims would still be active. There's a reason why some claims are inactive. It's just because they don't pay out like they should. I mean, even if you watch like the Gold Rush show, you'll see that they'll drill and it'll tell them you should find this much gold, and they work it and they don't find that much gold. Still trying to catch up with chat. Yeah, Jeff Williams, I like parts of his videos, but it's just, he's really over the top sometimes, and you really have to be in the mindset to watch him, so. He can be a little handful, I guess, so. Yeah, I agree. Gold's not easy to find. That's why I suggest, if you found gold, sell it in Paydirt. But, I wouldn't sell bad Paydirt because then, I'm going to review it. Nobody's going to buy it. And then you have to pan it out a second time or, throw it through your sluice a second time to get your gold back when nobody buys your Paydirt. So, all right, let's go and give away some canned Paydirt tonight. Let me go double check, make sure everything is all set up. And it is. And let me make sure while I'm on here, make sure everyone's comments are going through for the hidden video. All right. So everything's looking good on my end. Hopefully everyone's. So let's shrink down the ugly mug. That's everyone's favorite part. And we're going to give away some gold. We're actually going to give away some Paydirt, and it's got gold in it. So. $100 yards, hoping to get an ounce. If you can get an ounce out of 100 yards, I mean, that's, I don't know. But, he could run another 100 yards 10 feet away and find 2 ounces. You really have to work everything to see. You never know. you know, rivers shift, all kinds of reasons, flooding, things move around. So, all right, here we are. This is for the $25 and $100 members. We got 3 cans of Paydirt to give away. And the number 1 pick, the first pick, will get a nugget with 1.65 grams in it, in addition to the 2/3 of gold that's already in there. So, all right. Everyone's rooting for Carl. So, all right, let me get this. I'm a little backwards right now. Everyone's name is on here. I know it's hard to see with the chat box up, but I assure you, everyone's name is on here. I always double check it. We're going to shuffle it 2 times. So this is can number 1. It's hard not to say bag, but can number 1 with 2/3 a gram of gold in it and a nugget with 1.65 grams. Here you go. Well, there you go. Is Weezin in the chat tonight? Weezin with the big win tonight. So congratulations, Weezin. Awesome guy. Shuffle it 2 more times, and this is for can number 2 with just 2/3 a gram of gold in it. Justin F. Congratulations, Justin. Oh, shuffle it 2 times. Last can, 2/3 a gram of gold in it. And the other Justin, Justin P. I know you're in chat, Justin. So congratulations on that, man. So there we go. That's all 3 cans for the Big Nugget $25 and $100 members. Just checking on chat real quick. So, all right. Did Weezin miss this show? Figures he would miss a show that has him winning. So, all right. Little nugget. 3 cans again. Each can will have 0.33 grams of gold in it. A little bit more than that because, you know, can't be exact. And the first can will have a 0.59 gram nugget in it. So let's shuffle these names. Show everyone's name off. Everyone's name is on here unless you won last month. Let's shuffle this. Can number 1 with the nugget, 0.59 grams. Oh, that was so close, Ashley, and I know you're in chat. Robert C. I'm writing everyone's name down so I don't have to watch my ugly mug later. Shuffled again. Congratulations, Robert. Can number 2. Oh, it's getting so close to people. I know. Joseph B. There you go. Shuffle it 2 more times. And Troy R. So congratulations to the 3 winners in the little nugget group. And then lastly, we have all the $5 members. And 1 can for y'all, but it's got 2/3 a gram of gold in it. A little bit smidgen more. Everyone's name is on here again. Let's shuffle these names up. Pull that 1 name. And good luck, everyone. And John H. So John H., congratulations. And that means everyone gets to look at my ugly mug for a minute while I sort out the random chat. And there it is right there. So we're going to do that next. But first, you all have to look at my ugly mug while I catch up on chat. But congratulations to all the winners, especially Weezin for getting that big nugget, 1.65. And hey, William Pulley, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier or not. So again, before we pull them, make sure you go up top, click that link in the pinned comment so you can leave a comment because I am going to be giving away 2 cans tonight. Since it's a really unique thing, it's not the bag, so I know I have 1 extra can laying around I can fill. So we'll do that. We'll give away 2 and double Carl's chance of winning. You still can only leave 1 comment, but we'll give away 2. Hold on, I'll go check. But again, congratulations to all the winners. Ugh. And then we're going to give away 2 more cans, and then I'm going to head out of here because my daughter, like I said, is working. I'm sorry, I'm just looking up something. Oh. That is very weird. So I apologize, Joseph. You're not on the wheel. So I will send you something. But it's weird. I'm checking, and you're on my list that I copy and pasted it to. So I don't know why it wouldn't be on there. I'm going to have to start triple checking and checking the website. So I will definitely send you something because that was a big error. And I apologize for that, Joey. And I'll send you a message on Patreon about it. I don't know why. Like, I looked at Patreon and I looked at just to make sure you weren't in the wrong tier or something because they do that. And then I checked my spreadsheet. I can't show you the spreadsheet, but it shows your name on there. I don't know why it didn't copy paste it. It's not like you're at the end of the beginning. So I really apologize for that. I will send you something to make up for it. So, and again, those are the nuggets that are in there. That's the little nugget right there. And the next one that pops up will be the big nugget. You get worried when you're on a list. Oh, Cat's getting crazy now, too. Yes, and you must be present to win the live show. And I'm really just thrown off by the fact that it didn't copy-paste the middle name. I don't know why. But that just threw me off. But, Joey, I'll send you a message on Patreon, and we'll sort something out, make something good for you. So... John Henry. If you're a Patreon member, then yes, there's only one John H. So I have nobody that has the same name. So if you're a Patreon, John Henry, then yes. Guido? No, huh? All right. All right, y'all throwing me off. My cat's throwing me off now. I need to... Yeah, you're on there, Guidos. I saw your name. I can see your name on the wheel. You're on there. See, now y'all just throwing things out there. But all right, let's get to the random nugget giveaway, the random live chat giveaway. Let me go get my link and stuff. All right, copy the link. There we go. So now we can do it. So there we go. Let me just catch up on chat for a minute. Hey, Nick, how's it going? I tried to catch your live show today, but right when I clicked it, I guess you had just left. So, because I had some free time and I was clicking through YouTube and I said, oh, look, Nick's doing a live show. But as soon as I clicked it, you had left. So, sorry about that. Would have been nice to see one of your shows. So, all right, everyone, make sure you click the little link above. And Justin, you did win. You won, Justin, but I'll send you a message on Patreon. You can't ever hear the cat. Well, I can hear him, and that's all that's important is he drives me crazy. Here, I'm going to let him in. But you're not getting on my lap. No, go away. He's crazy. See, he hears me talking. He thinks there's a party in here or something, and we're just like eating up. Maybe because he kept hearing me say canned Paydirt. He thought I had canned cat food or something. So, all right, let's give away 2 more cans of Paydirt to the live show. Give Carl twice a chance to win. Let me shrink down my ugly mug, the favorite part of everything. Yeah, y'all can hear that. I don't know why he's still meowing. He's in the room now. So there we go. Ugly mug. Make it a little smaller. And now let's give away some more canned Paydirt. Anything goes except for replies. So there we go. 2 cans to give away. Both of them will have 1/3 gram of gold in them. Let's pick winner number 1. Ken Carbon. Well, there you go, Ken Carbon. You got your win tonight, so hopefully it helps you out. And thank you very much for watching the live show. But you have to say something in chat before the end of the show to collect it. So hopefully you're still here. And now let's pick winner number 2. My Home Movies. There's no gold in Minnesota. And yes, there is. You just haven't found it yet. So congratulations to both the winners tonight. But you do have to leave a comment in the live chat before the end of the show. And now everyone's favorite time. Ugly mug. Full size. Especially Jackie if Jackie's on the road. But otherwise he'd be watching it on a big screen. So in case I miss it, I'm sure one of my mods will scream out that both of them have posted. Hey, Weezin, did you miss the part where you won? I know, that's a Reg Lab. He's definitely doing that. Oh, no, he usually doesn't like to be pet. He usually just wants to lay next to you or by your feet or something. It's because I'm talking, so he thinks there's somebody else here. Oh, never have an animal that poops in peace. Ken Carbon. I saw Ken Carbon. Yeah, so I see Ken Carbon. Still waiting on number 2. Home Movies isn't taggable. Well, that'll just make it easier. Because I thought I only had 1 can left, and I'll give that can, I'll pop it open and put some more gold in it and throw it to Joey Brown. So, and yes, Weezin, you won. You won the first big nugget can I gave away tonight. You'll have to watch the replay. I'm not going to tell you, though. Or you can just wait. Don't watch the replay. Don't watch my ugly mug and just wait till it gets there and you can pop it open and pan it out and find out. Well, there. Well, oh well, so much for that. I guess I'm going to have to speed order some more cans so I can get them and figure out something for Joey Brown. But both of them have collected. You must both email me, even if you're a Patreon member or not, at dylan@millerprospecting.com so I can send these off to you. And this way I have a record saying that I replied. I don't keep your address or anything, but... So there you go. Both have to email me so I can send those off to you. And when you email me, make sure you put your address in there so I can send these off to you. Of course you'll watch. It's funny, you're usually here even if you're not talking. And I was like, wow, he mustn't be here. He must be late or something. I don't have a silver tier. In the little nugget tier, here I can go through the winners. In the big nugget, it was Weezin G, Justin F, and Justin P. I might start putting everyone's last name on there just so they know when they win. Since everyone else does it on that has YouTube, Patreon, they seem to put everyone's name. And in the little nugget was Robert C, Joseph B, and Troy R. And the live show was John Henry. So, yeah, classifiers definitely make it easier if you're doing fine gold. You just sift everything down to the -40, and then you know you're not panning out all the extra stuff just to find fine gold. That's a good point, HD Shellhead. Usually I ask them, and depending if there's somebody new, I'll make them leave a comment in another video and with a code, just so I know. If it's somebody I know, then I'll know who they are. But that is a good point, HD Shovelhead. Usually I can figure them out, though. All right, Chris Neville. I'm actually going to get out of here myself because, like I said, my daughter's getting off at work at like 8:15, so I got to go run over there and pick her up. Then wait 45 minutes to go pick up my son, so... You know what, Joey? That might be because you won. Maybe that's why your name wasn't on there. Because I was thinking your Patreon name is Joey. But I'll send you a message on Patreon. Because I'm pretty sure that was you. I think I might just have my notepad different when I copied and pasted it. Hold on, let me look. That's it. That's it. Because I have it. When I do my spreadsheet, I have people that I know what their YouTube names are next to it, and you're Joseph B. So you won tonight, man. I don't have to send you anything. Save me some gold. So you did win. You did win in the little nugget. You were draw number 2. I was wondering why your name wasn't on there, and I kept thinking even to myself, well, maybe I pulled his name, and I was like, no, I didn't pull a Joey. Silly me. So that's what happens when you get old and your brain doesn't work as well as it used to. But, all right, everybody. I do have another video coming out Monday from a seller I've never reviewed before, and that'll be up Monday night. And then next Thursday, we will be panning out some of that same material in another live show and hopefully find some good gold to give away. And whoever won tonight in the live show will be ineligible for next week's live show. But I still hope you show up for the show and watch it just the same. All right, Benji. And a good night to everyone. Yeah, Joey. Yeah, that's better because I don't know if I'd have been as generous. Actually, I would have. But so you would have gotten the same amount, so it wouldn't have mattered. Now I just don't have to hunt down a new can to send you, so... And I will try to get everything out tomorrow, but if something happens, they will go out Monday at the latest. Make sure if you are a winner in the live show that you send me an email at dylan@millerprospecting.com. I've already posted that. But to all my Patreon winners, I will send you a message on Patreon with a tracking number once it ships out, and that will be Monday at the very latest. So, and then again, Monday, new video. It'll be it's a seller that's been around for a while, but I've never reviewed them. And then Thursday we'll be panning out some more of their material. So, who's in here? Rare breed. Well, thank you for joining, even if it's the last 2 minutes of the show. And thank you very much, Jessica. Hope all is going well. Now you got your house plants and no complaining. And thank you everyone who donated tonight. I really appreciate that. And thank you all very much for that. I appreciate everything. I appreciate everyone who watches my show. But I really appreciate my Patreon members. Without y'all, this channel probably would be closed. And I would just be showing my ugly mug to myself in the mirror. So... So, all right, everybody. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you all next Thursday night for a live show, and then Monday I will have a new video up. Hope everyone checks it out. So, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everyone. Later.